Let's talk MK7. Now, I know it doesn't sound very exciting, but it is one of the very powerful antioxidant nutrients that are in the formulation of the Antioxidant by Avedon Essentials. MK7 supports both bone health and cardiovascular health, which is why it's such an important antioxidant and nutrient that you want to get into your daily habit. When I started to really pay attention to MK7 was when I was reading a book by the very successful cardiologist, Dr. Stephen Sinatra. He's written several books, and he wrote a book with a buddy of mine, Dr. Johnny Bowden, who's on the Avedon Essentials website, by the way. They wrote a book called The Great Cholesterol Myth, but Dr. Sinatra said if he had one supplement in the world that he could take, MK7 would be the one. For starters, it activates something called osteocalcin. Now it's a form of a protein that helps calcium bind to bones. And that's really good for bone strength, of course. But what it also does is it pulls calcium away from the arteries, which is why you have cardiovascular health. And that's where it really got my attention, because it activates something called MGP, and that stands for matrix GLA protein, which keeps calcium away from arteries, which is massively important, not only for the pliability of arteries, but also for better blood flow. Better blood flow, better cardiovascular health, better heart health, bigger pumps. If you're in the gym, it's always a good thing. And as you can imagine, that's why I felt it was so important to have as one of the nutrients in the antioxidant. But I wanted to have only the best, which is why I got the trademark version called MK7. And what that means is it's more consistent across the board when it comes to purity and knowing exactly what you're getting. So the next time you're in the health food store, vitamin shop, wherever you go, check it out. Look for MK7, read some of the benefits. A lot of times it's paired with vitamin D3. I like to take it separately, but you'll see a lot of times you'll find one with the other, because D3 is obviously good for bone health as well. So it's kind of a 1-2 punch. That's why they put them together. But I like to do it separately because people are all over the board when it comes to D3. They like to take anywhere from 1,000 IUs all the way up to 10,000 IUs. I like to take between 2,000 to 5,000 IUs of vitamin D3. But as far as MK7, 100 micrograms is really where you want to be. That's the therapeutic dose, and that's exactly what we have in the Antioxidant by Avedon Essentials. So go to the website, check it out. Put in sub 30, get 30% off, always free shipping. Till next time, you guys, have a great week. Talk to you later.